Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Murphy gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Absolute combination there by Holloway.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kick, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Murphy going for the leg kick, he misses. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
That kick blocked by Murphy. Oh! Back to his feet. Lands a nice 1-2. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the... Oh! That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Kamaru Usman and Conor McGregor are ready to go against one another, if you can believe that. McGregor's distance management is just outstanding, but you got to think for Kamaru, he's going to find a way to those legs one way or another.
He has to. He has to control distance. I'm talking Conor McGregor here. If he is too close, Usman will use his size, and his size will be an issue for Conor McGregor. Conor has to stay on the outside. He has got to pop the right-hand jab and then shoot that left down the middle to try and stun Kamaru Usman, but the Nigerian Nightmare will not be deterred. He's the bigger man, and he wants to employ that strategy to really wear down Conor McGregor.
Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at. So committed to body punching.
McGregor gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Right back on the leg kicks.
Usman gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, McGregor hurt his leg. Nice kick to the body. Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there, DC.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages space. He's a master manipulator in terms of managing the distance.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
That kick lands. 34 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Good straight hand there by Kamaru Usman.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Hook to the head there by Usman. Oh, McGregor's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That's good.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Good news is the round is over. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
As long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Big front kick lands flush. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedown.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon. Uppercut.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him.
That's the biggest shoot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by McGregor. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it out very early. in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking and he is on point with his striking. He got him hurt bad here. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. It's very easy in that fight. You heard him again.
Big damaging knees here to the body. What a fight so far. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped the quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by McGregor. Usman's now dealing with a cheek cut. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, nice body shot. Oh.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, these two individuals tango tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights, and when you look at these two, and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure. These guys are looking all over each other. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement.
And back to his feet.
Oh!
That knee might have landed there. And now some knees. Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going. Oh, man!
We approach the 1 minute mark here. What an absolute war it had. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
Ready.
5 minutes to go.
Nice block.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
So here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace. There is no denying the output. Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Joanna Jędrzejczyk starts this challenge tonight.
That's a beautiful body kick.
All right, so the Muay Thai Marauder, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, off to a pretty good start here tonight with her hands, DC.
She's got great hands. She's so fast and she's so tall that she throws her punches in combination. But don't be surprised if behind this beautiful jab and this 1-2 that Joanna throws, you don't get caught with a leg kick on the way out.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, there's that patented Joanna Jędrzejczyk jab. Might be the best jab for any man or woman in the UFC at present. Her head coach Mike Brown certainly thinks so.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Nice punch land.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got...
Oh!
Xiaonan's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Well, she's going head hunting, but it's working. Great combination. Right on the button.
She gets to the single power, move the opponent, pull the head down, and try to wear on her gas tank.
Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range.
Nice single. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Jędrzejczyk's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Her knees are the business. Oh!
That's big.
Big left hand. She's in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive.
Nice high kicks.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be a... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Big right hand.
Knee to the body.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Oh, big left. Combinations here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, big left hand. What a start. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Xiaonan. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, huge left. Just out of range with that left hook. Back and forth we go. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing.